It has been relentless. Gut punch followed by gut punch followed by another good punch. The past 18 months or so at Chester FC have tested the patience of even the most ardent of Blues fans. For anyone who remembers Sky's Dream Team program, where the goings-on at fictional team Harchester United were chronicled, where the storylines were hammed up to be beyond believable, the goings-on at Chester would have been lying on the cutting room floor for being too far-fetched for the small screen. We all know what went on. There seems little need to rake over old ground again. We have endured some dark times of late, certainly our darkest since our Reformation. We have always been a club that has never been too far away from a crisis of some sort ever since beginning our journey 1885. It's what we do. Going through the ringer is all part of being a Blue, and it is all part of what makes us who we are. But the seemingly never-ending stream of bad news that has emanated from the club, certainly over the past 12 months, has pushed us to the brink far sooner than we ever anticipated. Take no joy in criticizing my club, in reporting on defeat after defeat. It has, though, been a staple of my role ever since I stepped into it. The podcast with the board was designed to open up a line of communication and get some answers, and I think we achieved that. The current City Fans United board have been true to their word in terms of their communication with the press, and those channels are well and truly open. It has helped the situation. And yes, the ongoing manager situation hasn't helped quell fears for the new season, and the good news lift that we were hoping to had not yet materialized. That was until Thursday afternoon. Stuart Murphy's involvement at Chester could be a game-changer for the football club. Successful entrepreneur with a wealth of business experience and know-how has offered this football club a lifeline and a chance to be able to stand on its own 2 feet. Murphy's investment into the club will be significant. It won't be a case of chucking money at the first team in some myopic bid for short-term glory that will, ultimately, see us back where we were in January in a matter of time. No, this is a chance for us to put in some groundwork into the football club and do things that us as a fan-owned club could only do if we sold a player for megabucks. The offer is real. Significant funds pumped into the club over a period of time to invest in infrastructure. And what might that look like? Well, a 3G facility is something that the club has long explored given the commercial benefits they possess. One only needs to look at the way Boreham Wood and Sutton United are able to generate funds alongside their football activity to see how it aids them. Whether that is on the pitch or away from it remains to be seen. The Football League are currently not accepting members with 3G services, but that will change. And in reality, a challenge for a return to the promised land is a long way away. Expanding the hospitality at the club and opening up the stadium to other money-spinning commercial avenues are all things that Murphy is hoping to achieve. Murphy, as with any successful entrepreneur, is a winner and an individual who relishes a challenge and is unlike coming second best. His insistence that the club needed to be challenging for promotion next season was evidence of that. A budget of £250,000 would make that a very tall order indeed for whoever comes in to take the Blues' hot seat, but Murphy didn't entirely rule out helping out in that front. But Murphy is no fool. This isn't a bottomless pit of money that we can rely on. This is a gift, a real chance at a second chance and an opportunity to make this football club sustainable and not live hand-to-mouth every few months. We got relegated last season. It was disappointing, but the nature of seasons are that they come and go. We will have good times that will come again. Nothing remains in a permanent state. As Murphy said, this is a football club that was in desperate need of TLC. At the press conference, non-executive CFU director Richard Lyons acknowledged that the current board was in need of more business acumen, something that Murphy provides in spade loads. We can poke holes in something as much as we want, but the only way we will be able to move forward is if we try and draw some line in the sand here. This to me seems like a perfect opportunity. We've done the anger, we have done the soul-searching, we have done the inquest, now is the time to move on. Is Murphy's involvement the answer to all our prayers? Probably not. There is no magic wand that can be waved, and throwing money at something blindly is no guarantee of success. I am confident that this will be a considered approach that will be aided by someone with excellent business contacts and a superb business mind. Let's just enjoy the fact that we can be positive about something. God knows we haven't had much to smile about. Even as Chester fans, we are allowed to dream.